Okay, let's see how to set a dimension style. First, I have set layer as a dimension. Okay, so why we want to set dimension style? Because suppose if I select linear dimension here, suppose from here to here, I have selected two ends. Now you can observe here the dimension value is very small. Okay, so instead of that, I can to make a proper arrangement, I can make a systematic dimension style. Now, if I want to set a dimension style, I have to press D enter. Okay, if you do D enter, then you will get a dimension style manager. Okay, if you click on D, if you type a D, if you use this D enter command, you will get a dimension style manager. Now in dimension style manager, there is a by default ISO 25 style is there. Okay, it can be anything. Now you can create your new style. So click on new. You can do with me. Okay, click on new, and now it is asking me enter new style name. So I am giving any style name. So let's say I'm typing my name. You can give any style name. Okay, start with ISO 25. That's okay. So type a new style name. Click on continue. Okay, so now you will get this new dimension style window. Okay, now I can say different colors. See, my all lines are black. So for dimension style, I can set a color. Let's say dimension lines. Dimension lines are what? The lines on which dimensions values are written. So these lines, I will make a, let's say, blue color. Okay, and then there is an extension line. See, here there is an extension. Which are the extension lines? These are the extension lines which are coming from these points. Okay, so these extension lines I am keeping as a magenta. Okay, so in printout it will come like a little lighter. Okay, so I have set two values. I have changed the color of dimension lines. I have changed color of extension line. Okay, then I have to make, now see, in this process we have to do lots of changes. So pay attention here properly. So in lines tab, I have changed dimension line color, extension line color. Then I'm going to write, see, there is one option that is extend beyond dimension line. It is written as 1.25. What do you mean by extend beyond dimension lines? It means, see, this is your dimension line, and above this there is a small extension. Okay, so let it be 1.25, or you can change it to 2.5. Okay, so it is coming a little bit outside, so it looks nice. Then offset from origin. Offset from origin means what? See, this is the corner. From this it is going outside, so we should have some distance there. So I will typing here 2.5. Okay, press type 2.5 and then press enter. So I have said extend beyond dimension lines and offset from origin as 2.5. Now you can observe this is starting from some space, so that you can easily identify which is my actual object line and my extension lines. Okay, so this I have done with my dimensions lines. Then I will go to the symbols and arrows. Now you may observe initially it was arrow was showing without setting very small. So now I am changing my arrow style, arrow size, make it somewhat 4 or 5. Okay, so I have set it for 5. So change arrow size as 5. Okay, in this symbols and arrow tab, I want to change only arrow size. So your arrow should be closed and filled. First, second, and leader. All arrows should be closed and filled. Okay, then click on text. In text, your text style here it is standard. Okay, I want AutoCAD standard text type. Okay, AutoCAD style text style. So For that, what I will do, I will click on here. There are three dots. Now here I will change the font from Arial to txt.shx. So go down and somewhere you will get, see, this txt.shx. txt.shx. This is standard AutoCAD style. Then click on apply and then close. Okay. Now you can observe text font has been changed. You can keep Arial also, but this is what standard AutoCAD size, old AutoCAD versions. Then text height and arrow height should be almost same. So I have set arrow height as 5. So I am setting my text height also 5. Text color, keep it black only. So text height here I have set to 5. Then text placement, it's vertically above, horizontally centered. It should be vertically above, horizontally centered. It should be left to right. This is okay. Then this value I want to change, offset from dimension line. So I want to make it to 2.5. Type 2.5 and then click on ISO standard. Text alignment. Text alignment should be ISO standard. Okay. Text alignment should be ISO standard. Okay. So in text, I have changed the text font. I have changed the text font from this icon. I have selected txt.shx. Then I have changed text height to 5, vertically above, horizontally centered, offset from dimension line 2.5, text alignment ISO standard. Then nothing with the fit. Then go to primary units. Go to primary units. Here unit format should be decimal and precision value. Precision means how accurate you want. How decimal, how much digits you want after decimal. So I don't want any digits after decimal. So I will select this first wala 0. Okay. Then decimal separator. Instead of comma, I will select dot. So dot, it is called as a period. So I will select period. Now anyways, we are not going to show any ratio type or 3.5 or 4.5 type of dimensions. So it doesn't matter, but let's keep it as period only. Okay, so we have done with this kind of setting. See, in lines, I have changed color blue and this is magenta. Extend beyond dimension lines 2.5, 2.5. Then symbols and arrows. In that arrow size I have set for 5. Okay, these are default values. I have not changed these values. Then text. In the text I have changed text font. Text height I have set as 5. Okay. Then offset from dimensions line 2.5 and ISO standard. Then in primary units, unit format should be decimal. This should be 0. Okay. Then press OK. Okay. Then select this style. So you can create multiple styles. It's not necessary you can create one style. Okay. Anyways, you don't have time in exam so that you keep on wasting your time for setting multiple styles. But suppose this I have selected and then click on set current. Click on set current, select this set current and then press close. Okay, so your dimension style is now has been set. Okay, now let's give dimensions. So you can either click on icon or you can use commands. Okay, either you can click on icon or you can use command. So I will this first I will show you with the icon. Okay, so let's say I want to show linear dimension. Linear means exactly horizontal or vertical. So I have clicked on linear. Then let's say I want to give this to this. Okay. Now if you move your cursor, wherever you move your cursor, there you can place. Okay. See, always try to keep these bigger dimensions a little bit far away so that smaller dimensions you can accommodate here. Okay, so I have clicked on this point and this point. So similarly, if I want to select this vertical height, I have selected these 2 points and I can show it like here. Now let's say I want to show this distance. Okay, means this point to this point so that I can locate my center of the circle. Okay, so this 100 is a smaller dimension. See, always the biggest dimension should be outside and smaller dimensions should be inside. And you should not give any dimensions inside the figure. All dimensions should be outside of the figure. Okay. Acha, this is with the icon. I can also write commands for this. Let's say linear dimension. For linear dimension, I will delete this and I will give this with the command, these two. So for command, see which type of what will be the command. See what is the spelling of linear? L-I-N-E-R. Okay, this is a command for this is a spelling for linear. Okay, so its command will be like this. First start with D and then take first two letters of this command spelling. Okay, so DLI will be the command for linear dimensions. Okay, for example, let's see. I am typing DLI, enter. Then select this point and this point. Okay. Now in similar way, tell me what will be the command for radius. So first start with D and then first 2 letters of the spelling radius. So DRA. Then for dimension, sorry, diameter, DIAMETER. For diameter, it will be DDI. Then angular. For angular, it will be DAN. And for align, it will be DAL. Okay. Now where to give radius and where to give diameter? So there is a rule. If your circle is complete, then give diameter, then show diameter. If your circle is incomplete, means semicircle or quarter circle, then show radius. Okay. So let's say I want to give radius for this fillet. No, not is a fillet. This is a chamfer. Yes, this is a fillet. Okay, this is a quarter circle. So I want to show radius. So DRA. Okay, DRA, enter. Then click on this curve and then you can put it here. Okay. So it will show you like this. You can now shift it anywhere. I can click on this and I can drag with the left click of the mouse. Okay, my ortho mode is on. That's why it's not moving smoothly. Okay, now I can move it anywhere. You should show dimensions outside of the curve, outside of the figure. Okay, then if I want to show diameter of this, now see this is also quarter circle and this is also quarter circle. So you don't need to give dimensions for both quarter circles. You can give for one and it is understood that second one will be of the same size. Then I want to show diameter for this complete circle. So for diameter, command is DDI. Okay, select this curve and then show it here. Okay, try to keep it outside of the figure. Okay. Now what is the aligned diameter? Aligned dimensions. Aligned means what? You want to show inclined length. Okay. Now if you use linear here, DLI here, to show dimensions of this line, then it will show you either horizontal or vertical. Okay. But if I want align, so I will use DAL command. So it can show you a line. Okay. Now here I don't have any option, so I have to keep it inside only. Okay. I also want to show where is my center of this circle. Okay. Now there is an inclined line. Let's say if I want to show angle of this line, so I can use angle ka command, DAN. So select these two lines and you can place this angle anywhere you want. Okay. So these are the dimensions style. So you can set the dimensions. Now suppose if you think this arrows and dimension value are small, so you can again go in D enter. You can select this dimension style. You can click on modify. So I want to change arrow size to 6 and text height to 6. Then press OK and close. Okay. Now these are looking a little bit nice. Okay. So do not make any other settings than this, because that may change your figure. Okay, so have you understood this? How to give dimensions? Now let's see how to give text. If I want to type a text, okay, for text we have command MT. So text also I'm typing with the dimension layer only. So I'm typing MT. MT full form is multi-line text. Okay, so I'm typing MT and then press enter. Okay, I'm typing MT, then press enter. Then select any two corners. Okay, select any two corners. Okay, select any two corners. Now I'm typing here my text. You can initially set your text height here. Okay, so text height approximately should be 4 to 5. Okay, so I have set text height as 4. Press enter and then type your text. Let's say I'm typing front view. You can change font size from here also. You can change font style, see, from here. Okay, you can select any other font, but for AutoCAD text it should be txt.shx. So it is already selected here, txt. Okay, so this font is different than your dimension style font. Okay, so I have so txt is by default. I have typed front view, then click at any side. Now suppose, now see, this text height is very small. I can double click on this, select the text first, then click on this text height value. So click on this text height value and make it, let's say I'm making it 8. I think this is okay. Now if I want to move it somewhere, first keep your ortho mode off. Then click on this point, left top point, and you can place it anywhere you want. Okay. Now if I want to type top view, I can select this. I can do Control C, Control V, copy paste. And I can place it anywhere and I can edit it. I can double click on this. I can edit it to top view. See, sometimes what happens, suppose first time if you typing any text, empty enter, and let's say if you type here front view, always keep all the text in caps. Front view, suppose if you type front view, okay, so if your typing is done, then you can click on this close text editor, or you can do control enter. Okay, not enter, you can do control enter. If you do enter, then it will go down, or it will try to create a new line. Okay, if you want to drag, you can drag it down and you can type any paragraph you want. You can reduce its size also. Okay. Now if you have selected default value 2.5, in some pieces it may show you 0.0625. So it will show you very small. So you can double click on this. First select the text. First select the text and then change the height. Let's say I'm doing 10. You have to first select the text and then change the text font size. I'm making it 10 and then enter. After that, click on close. Okay, now it is separated because my box size was small. Okay. So in exam, you have to type your name, roll number, batch, view name. Okay. For this, there are some marks. So this is done. Okay.